Hey guys, it's Lady Reynosauro here, and welcome back to more Corpse Party. This is loud. Well, probably not loud for you guys, but it's like blaring in my ears. So, welcome to another chapter, another wonderful, happy, fun time, a chapter of Corpse Party Book of Shadows. So, we are on episode 5, Shangri, and from what I've seen, this is probably going to be the longest and probably the most painstaking chapter of them all. You want to know how I see that? Because if I go to bonus, if I don't go to bonus, because that's not correct, if I go to options, I don't know why it's not in bonus, but this should be in bonus, but it's not. Ending list. Look at how many wrong endings there are. There are 9 endings in total, and 8 of them are wrong endings. And I'm just like, I'm already getting flashbacks from, like, the first. It's like from the first Corpse Party game. And I'm like, great. Fantastic. Exactly what I wanted. So, sorry if I have, like, a little bit of a lisp. But I went to the dentist at the time that I am recording this now, and the side of my mouth is like semi-numb because the dude like cut my lip, and I put numbing stuff on it to like stop it from hurting. So now but half my lip is like numb. So if you hear like a lisp kind of thing, so I don't know, because like I stutter anyway, so probably don't even hear a difference, and you're probably like, what? I don't hear any difference, and I'm like, whatevs. But for those who do hear a difference, there you go. Alrighty, so we are doing Shangri-La. So let's go. Oh, great, Oh, I see who it is, and I'm like, great, this chapter's gonna go fantastic! Alright, I deserve punishment for my actions. Each time I took a photograph with my phone, its flash made the school walls shine a bright heavenly white. Well, this is gonna go even better! This was a place of solitude. Only she and I, not another soul to be found. I just can't stay away. Oh dear. I was acutely aware that the hand in which I held my cell phone had begun sweating, and my breathing had become uncomfortably heavy. I was getting steadily more excited, and it was all because of her. A perfect flower, brightly adorning the wall with its myriad colors. Such was the departed female form spread before me. When I first encountered her, it took me several moments just to comprehend what I was seeing. I never beheld a person with such grievous injuries before. I'm not even certain the word injuries would apply in a situation like this. What state of mind could cause someone to do this to another human being? I was certain this action had been wrought by human hands, largely because both of her arms had been nailed to the wall with construction-grade linchpins. Based solely on the dugout abdomen, seemingly without the use of tools, the intestines lying on the floor, the smashed eyeballs, and the exposed jaw. One might think she'd been torn apart by wild animals, but the linchpins and the faint traces of bloody handprints here and there proved otherwise. Oh, Shig, you cray-cray. And yet this bold, finely crafted display of her body shows a clear will and a fiery passion on the part of the orchestrator. The blood that splattered far and wide shone in my flash, with a bright red flame, and whole chunks of flesh were strewn about like flower petals. If only he knew who this was. This flayed, eviscerated corpse with arms outstretched and nailed to the wall brought to mind images of Jesus nailed to the cross. But she was even purer than that. There was no self-sacrifice here, no lesson to be taught. Whoever did this clearly had fun with it. They enjoyed killing her. They enjoyed destroying her.
確かに動物の中には食うためでなく遊びのために他の動物を殺し死体を放置する者もいる。
I suppose there are animals who kill not for food but for sport, leaving the carcasses of their prey behind.
ライオンや猿やイルカのように社会性の高い動物の群れでは差別や虐待もある。
Of course, even intelligent animals like the lion, monkey, and dolphin can be subject to occasional exclusionism and abuse within their ranks.
だが、そういう他者への攻撃衝動を作品にまで高められるのは人間だけだ。
Yet only humans possess the capacity to turn their violent impulses into art.
本当にそれだけの理由か。
Can that truly be all there is to it, though? Okay. Okay, my internal monologue had become what? Soliloquy, I guess? If only for a moment. What was about this girl that fascinated me so? Oh, it couldn't be the fact that like you kind of know her. Witnessing the aftermath of a murderer's actions did provide a certain freeing sense of childlike helplessness, to be sure. But why had she in particular striken my fancy?
ここは死者のパーティー会場みたいな場所だ。凄惨な遺体は他にいくらでもある。
This whole school is like a verbatim? What? Veritable corpse party. But I've seen so many other bodies since I've arrived here, but none like hers. The moment I first laid eyes on her will stay with me always. Not just the sight, but the smell too, hanging in the air like steam after a hot bath. She was young, junior or senior high age. Oh, my teeth. But that's about all I could determine. Her uniform was tattered and soaked through with blood, and there was no student ID name tag to be found. The only reason I believed her to be a she, in fact, was due to the presence of a makeup bag and ornate tortoiseshell jewelry box on the ground nearby.
どこの誰かもわからない。こんな死体になぜ俺は。
I know why. You just don't know it yet. I don't have the slightest clue who she may be, so why am I so drawn to her?
教えてくれ。君は誰なんだ。
Just listen to your cell phone. Please tell me, who are you? I was totally kidding about the cell phone part, as I was referencing to the first game. So... Okay. The alarm on my cell phone sounded as if an answer.
もうそんな時間か。
Oh dear, is it already this late? A production of The Barber of Seville was airing on the MHK educational network that evening, and Mayu had asked me to record it for her. Being away from my TV at the time, I'd set a few reminder alarms on my phone to sound at regular intervals beforehand. Mayu was most renowned for her love of sweets and accessories and such, and I often wondered if anyone else knew how much she enjoyed the works of Rossini.
マイを探さないと。あいつは俺がついてないとダメなんだ。
Well, I need to find Mayu. She's lost without me. Ah, bright and beautiful Mayu, beloved by all who knew her. I need to find Mayu. Oh, wait. Oh yeah, I was the only one aware of the weakness that lay within her heart. Therefore, I was the only one who could truly protect her.
そういえば、持田の妹、 あの子はどうしているだろうな。
Speaking of weaknesses, I wonder what's become of Mochita's little sister.
さっき俺はついあの子を追い回して怖がらせてしまった。
I don't like you, Shig. Like, I wasn't a big fan of him in the first game either. Like, I thought definitely he was creepy, but he was like, whatever. Now, this is just this is creep. This is upping his creep factor. I certainly enjoyed chasing her around earlier. I gave her quite a fright. So we're in that part of the game. I adored watching her run for dear life. It was an act befitting a psychopathic pedophile, yet I am no such thing. Why, then, did I glean such joy from it? Because you're a psychopathic person. Not a pedophile, just a person. I simply found her frail, cowering countenance to be irresistibly precious. I think the sight of any overwhelmingly weak person standing before me, utterly helpless and alone, elated my very soul. The sensation of nearly orgasmic. Okay, the creep meter slowly rising. Yet this was a friend's sister. For all the torment I caused, I certainly intended no harm. The perceived threat I represented just spawned such panic and horror within her that I couldn't help myself. Thinking back upon it, it makes me smile. That meter's shooting right up, man. Shooting right up.
まるで自分の中で別の自分が目覚めつつあるようなそんな感覚だ。
I swear, it feels like there's another me slowly and steadily awakening within. This monster, this darkness.
ダメだ。こんなのは俺らしくない。この悪夢みたいな場所のせいか。
It's probably playing on the darkness that was already there. No, this isn't right. This isn't who I am. Could it be that this nightmarish location is messing with my head? Indeed, this wouldn't do at all. It's the Atas. Come on. Come on, text. If I were to return to the real world with Mayu and the others without first discarding this new me, I would no longer be able to live the way I did before.
携帯に保存した画像や動画は全て消しておかないと。彼女の姿も。
I suppose I'll need to erase all the pictures and movies I've stored in my phone, including hers. Hooray! We're playing a creep. Okay, I have no idea who this is. Mitsuki? Emmy, Toko, anybody at all? Is anybody there? Who's this for what? Crap, my phone. Is it okay? Damn it, the strap broke? Nobody in here either. Where did everybody go? Ah! So, hard to believe we were just in the student council room. Fuck Naho. I guess that Sachiko charm is what did us in, huh? This wasn't just some ordinary school building. No shit. Some fellow student council members and classmates and I all did that weird ritual. And then I passed out. I thought maybe it was anemia or something.
目が覚めたらこんな気味が悪いところにいた。
But when I woke up, I found myself in this thoroughly disturbing place.
友達の姿はどこにもなかった。
And my friends were nowhere to be found.
最初は瞳子たちのいたずらだと思ったんだけど、どうもそんな雰囲気じゃない。
At first, I thought maybe this was just Toko playing a prank on me, but I quickly realized that it went far beyond that.
怒っても叫んでもさすがに怖くなってもうやめてと頼んでも誰一人現れない。
I got angry, I screamed, I cowered in fear and begged anyone who could hear me to stop doing this, but ultimately I was just talking to air.
なんだか悪い夢を見ているみたいだ。
This all felt like a bad dream.
むしろ夢であってほしいと心から思う。
And I prayed in my heart of hearts. That's all it was.
一人でこんなところにいるなんて我慢できない。
Because I knew I wouldn't be able to stand being in this horrible place all alone.
とにかく誰かに会いたくてたまらない。
I just wanted to see someone, to be with someone.
せめて私の名前を呼んでほしい。
I just wanted someone to call my name.
私は山本美月。白檀高等学校の2年生で生徒会の初期。
So, I'm Mitsuki Yamamoto, an 11th grader at Byakudan Senior High School. I serve as a clerk for the student council.
私はここにいるよ。みんな。
So, I'm right here, everyone, right here. Well, right away I see a thing. The door is frozen in place, as if it was just a decoration in the wall. It doesn't even rattle when pushed.
この窓と同じで開かない。どうなってんのもう。
Damn it, the windows were the same way. What the hell is going on in here? I'm not going to accomplish anything by staying in one place. I need to keep looking for my friends. But, there was the thing! Damn it!
美月さん
Who's there?
俺だよ黒崎
It's me, Kurosaki.
黒崎？どこ？
Kurosaki, where are you? We were in the same hallway, but separated by a huge hole in the floor. Still, I'd finally found someone. Kitsuke Kurosaki, a classmate of mine from 2-4. After being alone in here all this time, finally a friend. I could barely contain my exuberance.
やっぱ無事だったんだね。よかった。
Oh my. Kurosaki, I'm so glad you're alright. Oh no.
美月さんも大丈夫だった怪我とかしてない
You too, how are you holding up? You're not hurt or anything, right?
私は平気。黒崎、みんなは？
No, I'm just fine. How about you, Kurosaki? Where are the others?
わからないんだ俺もさっき気がついたばっかで第一どうして自分がこんなとこにいるんだかも
I wish I knew. I only just woke up and I'm still trying to figure out how I got here.
だよね。私たち生徒会室にいたよね。なのにどうしてこんなボロい学校に？
No kidding. We were all in the student council room.
誰かに連れてこられたってこと？
In the student council room, right? So how come we're in a rundown school now? Did someone carry us here while we were unconscious?
かもしんないけどこんなことするやつなんて
That's the only explanation I could think of, but I can't imagine anyone actually doing that.
まともじゃないよ。黒崎見た？ここって。
Yeah, they'd have to be pretty sick. But then, well, have you seen what's in here with us, Kurosaki?
死体だろ見たよ人生初の体験だよリアルでしょんべん漏らしかけたぜ
The dead bodies? Yeah, first time in my life I've ever seen the real deal. I was about ready to piss my pants when I realized what I was looking at.
やだ下品。
Ew, come on.
だけど
マジでヤバいと思う。早くキザミやフクロイたち探してここを脱出しないと。
Finding Kasami is not a good idea. I'm serious. This place is so not safe. We need to find Kasami, Fukuroi, and the others and get the hell out of here. Kurosaki carefully inched closer to the hole in the corridor, bit by bit, and took a good long look inside. I thought he leaped.
ピョンって飛んでこっち来ちゃいなよ。あんた野球部だし、スポーツ得意でしょ？
You could leap right over that, I'll bet. I mean, you're in the baseball club and you're good at sports, so something like this should be no problem.
無理だって。陸上部ならまだしも。
There's no way. I'd have to be a track star to clear that.
使えない。そのうち補欠に回されちゃうんじゃん。
Well, you'll never be one with that kind of attitude.
厳しいな。美月さんらしいっちゃらしいけど、とりあえずどっか遠回りしてそっちに行ける道がないか探してみるよ。
Man, you don't mince words, do you? Wouldn't expect anything less of you, though. Anyway, I'm going to try to find some other way around.
え、ちょっと。
What? Wait.
そこで待ってて美月さん。ついでに他の連中も探してくるからさ。
You should... Mitsuki, in case anyone else... You should stay there, Mitsuki, in case anyone else shows up while I'm gone.
そんな慌てなくていいって。しばらくここにいてよ。
You don't need to be in such a hurry. Why don't we stay here for a little while yet?
一人にしないでよ。
Don't leave me alone.
私性格きついからな。普段クラスでも生徒会でも姉子ポジションっていうか。
I guess I can be kind of a pain in the ass sometimes. In class and in student council meetings alike, I'm always trying to take charge.
やっぱエミみたいにおとなしい子じゃないと男子から女の子扱いされないか。
I suppose I'll have to be all docile and sweet like Emmy if I want to be treated like a lady.
やっぱり
No?
県外こういう時こそ使いたいのに。
Out of range. Damn right, when I need it the most, too. The time display on my phone read 2909.
時計もおかしい。さっき落とした時にどっか壊しちゃったかな。
Well, that's certainly not right. Maybe it got messed up when I dropped it. Hello?
遅いな、黒崎。何にもなきゃいいけど。
She's totally dying. Kurosaki's taking an awfully long time. I sure hope nothing happened to him.
おーい、誰かいるか。
Hey, anybody there?
黒崎？
Kurosaki?
ここだよ。こっち。黒崎。
I'm here, over here, Kurosaki.
その声は美月か。
Mitsuki, is that you?
黒い。
Fukuroi? Oh, hey!
よかった。探したぞ美月。
Thank goodness, I was looking all over for you, Mitsuki. It was Masato Fukuroi, a classmate of mine, the student council president. He always had a scowl on his face and dug his heels into the ground on everything, but right now his cold abstinence was as welcome as it could be.
黒い。無事だったんだね。よかった。
Fukuroi, I'm so glad you're alright. Wait, wasn't that exactly the same thing I said to Kurosaki? I really need to get some new material, or just say what's on my mind, saying, hey, I'm glad you're alright.
気がついたらこんなとこだし、黒崎いなくなっちゃうし、さすがに泣きそうだったよ。
I'm sorry, you caught me right as I was starting to panic. I mean, we were in this horrible place and Kurosaki wandered off.
なんだよ。いつもの美月らしくないな。健介も一緒なのか。
Slow down, this isn't like you, Mitsuki. Are you saying Kitsuke is in here too?
その穴の向こう側にいたんだけど、こっちへ来る道なくってさ、迂回路を探しに行っちゃった。
Yeah, he was on the other side of that pit, and since he couldn't figure out how to cross it, he just ran off to find an alternate way around.
そうか。
あいつは考える前に行動するタイプだからな。
I see. Jumping the gun as always then.
フクロイの方はトウコたちには会えてないの？
Have you found anyone else, Fukuroi? What about Toko?
ああ、大川や片山も見つからなかった。刻みも。
So, I'm afraid not. No Okawa or Katayama either. And no Kisami.
キザミ君は平気でしょ。
Well, Kisami's probably fine by himself, which, yes, I agree.
まあな。あいつみたいに体力も精神力もある人間ならこんな状況でも。
If only he knew. You might be right. He's strong in body and strong in will. I doubt even a place like this could bring him down.
とりあえず黒崎と合流して、それからみんなを探そう。
At any rate, once we've reunited with Kurosaki, we should make finding the others our first priority.
じゃあ俺たちもこっち側から迂回できる道を探してみるか。
Maybe we should try to find an alternate route around this pit of ours then.
大丈夫かな。私たちがここ離れてる間に黒崎が来たら。
Is that really such a good idea, though? What if Kurosaki gets here after we've already left?
その時はあいつがここで待っていてくれるさ。むしろ健介と俺たち両方で迂回路を探せば合流が早くなるかもしれない。
Then he'll wait for us, and if we set about finding our own route, there's a good chance we'll run into him along the way.
それに探してるうちに他のみんなと会えるかもしれないだろ。
And we might happen upon the others, too.
そうだね。ここでじっとしてても始まらないし、トウコたちのことも心配だし。
You're right. We can't just stand around or we'll never get anywhere, and I have to admit, I am worried about Toko and the others.
ああ、一刻も早く全員の無事を確認しないとな。
Me too. We have to confirm the safety of everyone from Byakudan as soon as possible. The door to the art room is locked up tight. Are we searching? We are searching. I want to go back to the entrance and look at that bloody cube again. Because I didn't get a chance to, because I didn't think that she would just run off, but whatever. There's a large hole in the floor here. It won't be possible to go any further down the hall in this direction. Okay. Oh, I'm this girl. Oh, wait, what? Where are we? Wait, reference room? Second wing. Oh, we're in the second wing. Oh, okay. I know where we are now. Well, I have no choice. Gotta go this way. Can we get back to the entrance? There's music room. Boys room. Wait, what? Exit. Main building. Looks locked. Staff room. I guess music room. I mean, I don't know where to go.